you weren't, my one woman show, What Would the Ancestors Say? I'm in the process of putting on the page. And earlier today, I read a first draft of this monologue performed by my character, MC Chekaho. And I told folks that I was going to, apply the notes and shit. And I'm performing a read through of this whole script on Saturday, this Saturday, September 6th at the People's Forum in New York City. You'll also be able to watch it on the live stream. So like I gotta finish it. Thank you, Crystal. And so I took a different turn with it. And I'm gonna read it out loud again. And see if it fills the space. Oh, it's lightning? See if I filled the spaces that was missing. So that's what we're gonna do right now. All right. All right. Now, if you have seen What Would the Ancestors Say, this will be a big departure from how I performed the character before, I feel, because I've really done some tweaking and shit. Um, Let me just do the shit. Stop giving disclaimers. Just do the shit. Peace, peace. Welcome to the grand opening of the Boom Bat Bodega, where we serve bacon, egg, and cheese all day, and the price on the can is the price you pay. Come with me. Hail Mary, nigga. Wrong quick seat. Oh, y'all don't like pop? Yeah, my daughter love pop. I'm just messing with you all. Everybody like pop. What's good, though? Y'all find everything okay? Oh, man. Y'all got me. Y'all got me. Yes. It's MC Checkerhole. Word, word. Pleased to meet y'all. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Man, I ain't been called that in a minute, though. Whoo, you just took me back. Why'd I quit doing music? Man, that's kind of a long story. But if you got time, I got no problem telling it. Sharing our cautionary tales is an act of community. You feel me? Well, first, let me put my daughter down so I can really be here with you all. Hold on. Woo, man. Hi. So let's start from the beginning, right? Like, once upon a time, I was just another cat on the corner doing my thing. You feel me? I was what you'd call a extrajudicial purveyor of pharmaceuticals. Me and my colleagues, we'd be out there, rain, sleet, or snow, providing folks with whatever they needed to get that monkey off their back. Now, like any other job, we do things to pass the time. Among them, kicking rhymes. I'm getting all the riches, digging in all the drawers. Got a passport because I'm flying my foreign cars. Woo! Ah! Man, just silly shit playing around and whatnot. But cats started taking notice that my lyrical contributions was of a notable difference than theirs. Basically, I was Bob Nice, B. They started gassing me like, you could really do something with this. So, check it. At the time, hip hop was popping off. It was our daily soundtrack. Like, my mans and them, they bump joints in the car and whatever, but I really felt it. You feel me? Like, it wasn't just a beast that knocked. The words meant something to me. Like, it was ill to hear heads spitting about the life I was living. I felt seen or whatever. Now, I know I'm a New York cat, And it's like illegal to say this, but Pac was my man's, B. Pac was my man's. Other cats was rapping, but yo, he was different. He spit like he didn't want you to just listen. He wanted to reorganize your insides. Like, depending on the record, he could get you ready to start a revolution or have you questioning your whole existence. Now, me, I wasn't really trying to come with it like that, though. You know what I'm saying? I was just trying to have fun, make some bread, see where this shit take me. So I got my man to cook me a little beat, went down to one of them showcases, and when they asked what my name was, I just blurted out MC Checker. I know, right? I know, that's wild. That's a wild choice. But yo, to clarify, ho in this context is a non-binary term that refers to cowards, not women. All right, so boom. I put my name on the list, got on stage, did my thing. Yo, folks was fucking with it. I went back to that joint a week. And one night, a record label cat said he saw something special in me. Then black, signed on a dotted line. Next thing you know, I'm on the MC Checker whole world tour. Your man is a whole store. I went all over the planet. China, Japan, the motherland. It was wow. The world was dumb big. And I was in it. I know cats that ain't never left a 20-block radius, and here I was looking at a pyramid. A motherfucking pyramid, son. That's crazy. So you could imagine your boy's mind was bust wide open like a thirsty virgin on prom night. You feel me? And now removed from the constant nonsense of the city, I could think. Now seeing other ways of living made my mind start expanding. I began asking questions and having revelations and shit. Now that I knew there was more out there, I knew there was more for us. Like, like in the hood, you just be thinking it is what it is. I can't complain. I gotta just do what I gotta do and handle the hand I'm dealt. But standing there in Brazil, looking at the freaking Amazon River after a wild ride on that ayahuasca joint, I realized, nah, B, that's what they want you to think. Because word is bond, if you think money, hoes, cars, and clothes is all there is, then you're not going to demand more for yourself. It was like I had unlocked a secret code holding us back. And I said, yo, I got to let the homies know. So for my next album, I got on my pop shit. Fist in the air, power to the people, no justice, no peace. No crooked ass police shit. I even changed the title from the fiscal returns to blood on my mic. My whole joint was just track after gem. Like bam, bam, bam. I was like MC Checker Moses. Let my people go. Then the record label nigga called me in his office. I'll never forget it. He looked me dead in my eye and said to me, your audience doesn't want what you doing. I'm looking at Buddy like, pardon? What you mean? How you think you got all these platinum plaques on the wall? My audience wants MC Checkerho and that's what they getting. He said, nah. They want MC Checkerho's lifestyle. And that's the music we're interested in selling them. Wow. Wow. Man, what this cornball didn't grasp is that I was talking about money, hoes, cars, and clothes, but that wasn't my lifestyle. When I was talking about that, that was my circumstance, B. That was what it was until it wasn't. I mean, shit, I was selling crack, talking about getting monkeys off folks' back and didn't even know that the U.S. government put the monkey on their back in the first place. I thought I was buying in when really I was selling out. And this dude gonna sit up here and tell me I gotta shut my whole project down because I'm kicking knowledge. He telling me they gonna shelve my shit and my whips is gonna get repossessed. And my mom's crib will foreclose and I'm gonna be back on the corner I came off of. In that moment, I found out I wasn't real or down or thorough. What do they say? We are not our ancestors. Word born. Word born. Because the thought of going backwards made me change my words. I I knew better, but I didn't do better. I made it. I made more of what they asked for. I let them use me. Then one night I was on stage and the crowd was rapping along with my latest joint, right? Oiled up the Bugatti, but I don't do Diddy parties. Oiled up the Bugatti, but I don't do Diddy parties. And I looked in the audience. I swear to my mother, y'all. Ha! Was standing there, staring back at me on everything I love. I looked away and boom, he was still there, just standing in the middle of the crowd, piercing into my soul. So I didn't even have to call him. He showed up because he knew. He knew that I knew I was on some bullshit. That I didn't even believe what I was saying. That I chose myself over my people. And just like that, yo, I stopped. I just stopped. I told the crowd, I'm sorry, y'all. I can't do this no more. Y'all deserve better. And it was a wrap. Came back to the block, put my money into fixing up these jacked up buildings around here. Got me a couple bodegas, all on the same block, of course, one on each end and this one in the middle. I locked in with my girl. Now we got my daughter. I love you, Latifah Lauren. Oh, yeah, that's her name. It's hyphenated. So that's it. That's my story. But it ain't just my story. You feel me? And as a father, I'm gonna make sure I raise my daughter to have the same backbone. And as a father, I'm gonna make sure to raise my daughter to have a backbone I didn't have, so she could stick to her guns, even when the man's is pointed at her. Speaking of which, let me let y'all go so I can put her down for a nap. All right, y'all stay up. What? She likes it. There we go. There it is. There it is. Much better. That was the first time I read it out loud. Thank you, Devin. Thank you, Lauren. Thank you, Tanya. Good. All right, Sai. Oiled up the Bugatti, but I don't do Diddy parties. Oiled up the Bugatti, but I don't do Diddy parties. Oiled up the Bugatti, but I don't do Diddy parties. All right, I'm going to sleep. I had to accomplish this today. I had to finish writing this today. Oiled up the Bugatti, but I don't do Diddy parties. Ring, ring, ring. Oiled up the Bugatti, but I don't do Diddy parties. Okay. Thank y'all for indulging me. The creative process can be a lonely solo venture. So y'all be helping me in the process, or else it'll just be me and the cats in here, and Jordy, of course. Have a good night, y'all. Hopefully, you'll see this in its full glory with the rest of the pieces that comprise What Would the Ancestors Say? Saturday, 6 p.m. Eastern on live stream and in person at the People's Forum here in New York. Oiled up the Bugatti, but I don't do any